Hello, Abraham. Jesse and I, when we were married, dedicated our life together to becoming channels for light and love. About 6 years ago, we bought a piece of property that we were sure was our retirement property. And we have loved it and developed it. And about two years after we bought it, a couple of youngsters moved in to a couple down front and then next door. And these people became good friends, and they're all involved in a drug business. And so with our Orthodox upbringing that both of us have had, we were very immediately self-righteous and judgmental. And these kids are doing it all wrong. And there was a conflict, of course, that ensued amongst us, amongst the three families. And Jess and I have worked and worked and worked on ourselves spiritually to allow them to be as they are and to pursue their own goals and to stay centered. And we've listened to your tapes and several other systems of spiritual endeavor. And now we have decided that it is time to move on. And we want to move on looking for the new adventure, leaving these youngsters in complete love and releasing them from any expectation for them to be different. And just forgetting the na and not leaving there with a negative, I'm leaving you behind, shaking the dust off of our feet mentality, but leaving them in love and light. Last week in one of my meditations, as I was talking to Spirit, as I was talking to you, I was helped to absolutely see the light and the love of one of these young men, and it was beautiful. Just absolutely loved him unconditionally. And I would like to have some help in returning to that place more often and just being the love that I am and seeing the love that he is.
Well, as we listen to you here, we could feel that a powerful desire from your interaction with them has been born. And that desire is to love unconditionally. Yes?
Yes.
And in your meditation, you accomplished that and felt it. We could all feel it as you were describing it. So we just have a simple question to offer you. Something that you want so much. Do you think you'd be more likely of achieving that, really achieving that, staying right where you are, where you get to practice it every day, or going off someplace where it's not an issue anymore?
We've talked about that extensively also. And I have friends that say, you can't run away from it. And we understand that. Esther says, I take myself with me and my door issues everywhere I go. And we can't get away from our door issues until we change our vibration.
So our question is, are you more likely to change the vibration staying right where you are, or are you more likely to change the vibration by going someplace else where it's not an issue?
I think we're more likely to be able to change the vibration if we step back from the immediate situation.
Well, it seems logical because less in your face. But the question that we want to ask you is, do you think that when it's less in your face, that the motivation to change it will be equal?
Oh, no.
We love this discussion because the question is, should I stay where I am, where there is something uncomfortable, and work through it, make it a my personal vibration issue, or shall I take action which soothes the discomfort and go someplace else where it's easier just at face value to feel better? And the answer, you've given us both answers, and both answers are right. It is easier. People ask us questions like this all the time. Sometimes they'll describe an abusive relationship, whether it is an employer-employee relationship or a husband and wife relationship. And sometimes they will describe evidence of abuse. And then they will say, do you think I should go? And we say, what you just said, we say, yes, maybe, but you will be taking yourself with you. And the thing that we really want to say to you, because you are saying it to us so powerfully, we can feel it in every bit of your vibration, is that you are one who understands, who came to live and teach unconditional love. And not just because you're wanting to love somebody that might be a rascal, but because you owe it to yourself to be able to find love in your heart wherever you are. And somebody who's living differently should not have the power to run you off your property. And if you go because of the discord that you're feeling here, you'll always be on the run to another corner of the world where there will be fewer things that bother you. And we want you to be able to be anywhere you are and not be bothered. And once you get that, the universe will open to you another path. You see, this is the thing that we want you to understand. We're not saying that we think you should stay on that property forever and ever. And we don't think that when you found it to begin with, that it was really your long-term, forever and ever dream property either. We think it was just the next logical step. Right. But we do feel very powerfully that if you let what's bothering you about your neighbors be the primary motivation that you are moving someplace else, that will be stuck in your vibrational craw, and you will be amazed at the neighbors that will be next door next time.
From here on out. Yes, I got that. Yeah. And we do know that.
So soothe yourself by saying, we're not staying here forever, it's temporary. But bless you, sweet neighbors, because you are giving me the opportunity to train my vision on your perfection while I ignore what our government chooses to call your imperfection.
Right, right. Yes.
Perfect government that it is.
Right, of course. Of course.
There's another thing that we think that you are maybe temporarily forgetting. And that is that while there are aspects of others that you adore and aspects of others that you abhor, you're making them more important than they need to be. Because whatever aspect of them you're focusing upon, you're activating within yourself and setting yourself up for an interaction on that point. So by getting off to yourself and seeing them as the lovely beings that they are and giving them the benefit of the doubt, you give yourself the benefit of the doubt too. And you tune yourself up not only to the best of them, but to the best of the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. So that when you interact with them, you get the best of them because you've trained yourself to get the best of them. You run from your property and then you run from that property and then pretty soon you're hiding in a cave and you're all alone and you're very bored.
Right.
It's much better to be out there, mixing it up with anybody and everything, able to maintain your own vibrational balance no matter what they are doing around you. Right. Not caring what anybody else thinks about you more than how you feel, you see.
Exactly.
Because you can't please them. There'll always be somebody that got up on the wrong side of the bed, that had some other thing that happened, that is now holding you responsible for the way they feel. And if you cave into that, you will be a slave to people who want to hold you responsible. But when you just be the glorious being that you are, that's why you moved there. That's why that property called you there. It didn't call you there without them. It called you there with them. Because they brought you this knowing, and this knowing is what you've come to teach.
Thank you.
So now you can go anywhere you want to go.
Right. Thank you.
Yes. We have enjoyed this interaction immensely. You are leading edge creators. You know that? You have come forth into these physical bodies and you have made your way to the leading edge of thought. And we want you to relax as you realize that there's never a crowd on the leading edge, nor would you want there to be. There is such satisfaction into reaching into the new places. It's just who you are. You are surrounded by so many others who are in different places of vibrational attunement. And some of them, you are the next logical step. Some of them, you are far from their next logical step. As teachers, and that's what you are, we want you to know that it's not your work to adjust yourself into vibrational proximity so that everyone can hear you. It is your work to be as bright and clear and good feeling as you can be. And law of attraction will bring to you those from whom you will learn and those who will learn from you. Law of attraction is a very powerful thing. As we feel you and hear you and watch you, and we do, we have clear vision of all of the things that you've been asking for. And we give our undivided attention to the you that you have become. So when you find yourself feeling less than anything you want, whether it is relationship or connection or the receiving of benefits or of money or of abundance or of material objects, we never see you as you sometimes see yourself in the absence of the things that you want, because we see you as you have launched yourself to be. We are very powerfully that point of vibrational relativity. And we are, along with your source, along with that which you call God, along with that which you might call your inner being, calling you constantly toward that which you have become. And it is our absolute knowing that if you hold yourself in resistance to the evolution of your own being, you will feel dissatisfaction. And that when you begin listing in the direction of it, leaning in the direction of it, you will begin to feel more satisfaction. So let the way you feel be of infinite importance to you. Make the statement every day, nothing is more important than that I feel good. And then follow it up by saying, I'm doing my best in every moment to feel as good as I can feel about whatever's on my plate right now. I'm not asking of myself to feel the best I've ever felt in every moment. I'm not asking of myself to feel the best about this that I've ever felt or that anyone has ever felt. I'm just saying, I'm going to feel as good as I can feel right now. I'm going to feel as good as I can feel right now. I'm going to feel as good as I can feel right now. Oh yeah, this feels a little better than that. Yes, this does feel a little better. Yes, this feels a little, that feels a little worse. That feels a little worse. Yes, this does feel a little better. And as you, in these powerful moments, which they all are, just do your best to lean towards something that feels a little better and feels a little better. You will tune yourself to the vibration of your source, and you will come consistently into alignment with who you really are. And more of the manifestations that you've been waiting for will pop into your experience. That is a given. But even better than the manifestations that are coming is the feeling of satisfaction that you feel as you are leaning in the direction of who you really are. Because friends, you will never be satisfied as a complainer when you know that you are an uplifter. You will never be satisfied as a blamer when you know that you are a lover. You will never be satisfied in feeling unworthiness about yourself when you know that you are worthy. In other words, you've just got to let who you really are call you back into the light of who you really are in order to live the life that you've intended to live. You're supposed to feel good, and life is supposed to be fun. And you're supposed to be surrounded by others who are loving you and who love life too. But it is not their job to become anything that you think that they need to be so that you can feel good. It's your job to feel good no matter what they're doing. And when you get that turned around in that way, you'll be surrounded by wonderful things. But you'll feel good no matter what you are turning your attention to. You'll get so tuned in that you could turn on your television and see a catastrophe of extraordinary proportion, and you'll be able to put it into the proper relativity because you'll be seeing it from broader view. You will not suffer as the masses suffer, but instead you'll hold your own, and you will know that well-being abounds, and you will be a bright light that continues to speak those words until others begin to acquiesce the same. We have enjoyed this more than words can convey. There is great love here for you. And for now, we are complete.